What's cracking, guys? Omar Isaf here, back with another video. A little bit of a different video. You see it rained, my tree, okay, the pull-up tree. It needed maintenance, much like a machine. So we got, once again, Mother Nature bringing down the rain. We got some construction going on back here. Here today with a loose video talking about compliance, achieving your goals, and effortlessly achieving competence, which I think is something everyone's after, right? No matter what you're doing, if you're a bodybuilder, powerlifter, strongman, weightlifter, someone that just likes to hoist weights occasionally. What I would say for most people is that recently I've been posting on the Instagram and all those sorts of things, and for the first several months I didn't have any access really to a gym or to a barbell on a consistent basis. So I was basically just doing a lot of pull-ups, I was doing a lot of push-ups. It's going to failure because I felt like a failure, and the body looked actually pretty good. And that wasn't me trying to say, hey, look at this is what you can achieve. It's just the idea of being adaptable, and an example of that, because we're all facing different circumstances. I think for a lot of people, those that are struggling right now are the ones that all the variables have been controlled, so they're used to having a controlled environment, right? So you have your gym, you have your program, it's all codified, it's set for you, you know what you need to be doing, all you need to do is do it. It feels safe, it's predictable, right? Oh, now what am I going to do? Like cinder blocks, how am I going to use those to train? Like, is that even going to provide a training stimulus? And I think for a lot of people, they've been questioning themselves, questioning their goals, the purpose, you know, maybe bigger conversations to be had outside of lifting. But concerning their lifting, if you're a powerlifter and you haven't had access to a gym, it's like, well, what am I right now, right? I can't really squat, bench, deadlift, and you know, if I'm lifting with loads below 50%. Is that really going to do anything? Well, once again, strength is a skill. I had a video on that, but I think this is a unique time to reframe your relationship with fitness or with lifting as a whole, and try and pursue other things, or try and pursue that excellence in other ways. And that's why I spoke and we showed the photos. Your boy, I went from 34% body fat down to about 28% body fat, so not quite clinically obese anymore, but just, you know, a little hefty. And it was effortless for me because, once again, I was frugal. I stopped eating out. I started eating the same things every single day, and that was something that I wasn't planning on doing, right? That was something I actually had plans to do, a strongman competition. All those things got delayed. So I'm in the same boat, in the sense that I had many different goals and they all got pushed back. I was supposed to be in New Zealand. I was supposed to join my boy Eric Helms. We're supposed to compete together and win simultaneously the two different weight classes, and then I was going to compete with a lone thrall. Little known YouTuber, you should check him out. But that got turned upside down. But rather than lament about it, think to myself, oh no, I can't, you know, do whatever I had planned for 2020. I have a multitude of goals I can pursue. And actually, speaking of that, little known YouTuber, a lone thrall, I've seen, and I don't think this is a response to COVID or the quarantine, but he's gotten leaner as an example. And that, I think, is a really good illustration that even if you're about that life, like both of us, we really like strength, there's other things you can do, and especially in this circumstance. So let's say right now, let's give some concrete examples. How's your relationship with food? I'm not saying, you know, a deeper question once again. You know, maybe for some of us, we're on the seafood diet. We see it, we eat it. Can we improve that in this time? Because right now, for most of us, we probably have more time on our hands. And as a result of that, when you have more time on your hands, when you're bored, we get a little bit of that boredom snacking. This is a unique opportunity to try and become better at that. Same idea for some people, right? I do a lot of pull-ups. It's like, have you been doing a lot of pull-ups? Maybe not. Do you have a pull-up shoe? Maybe not, once again, but there are certain ways. Inverted row, you could set it up in the house just with a reinforced broomstick or something like that, with a sturdy handle, where you could do that as your back exercise, once again with push-ups, to try and become better at something. So it might not be the something you wanted, but you could still have that continual process of self-improvement. And that's what I think fitness really should be, and where people get it twisted, where we once again become these neat little categories, right? We're powerlifters.
The only equipment I use, SBD.
We're bodybuilders, we're strongman competitors, all those things. We think to ourselves like, hey man, if I ain't snatching, if there ain't a jerk in it, I want none of it. But there's a wide world out there for you to explore. And I think between the two options, and that's why, real quick, I'll actually link it in the description. One of the favorite episodes that we've done for Iron Culture, myself and Eric Helms, is actually bringing on the natural bodybuilding champ, Brian Whitaker, who talked about trying to maximize it given the constraints. So we all face constraints on a daily basis. we have too much stress, so we don't feel optimal. We maybe didn't get enough sleep. Oh, we're traveling, so suddenly we can't track our foods accurately because we don't have a food scale. We can't weigh ourselves. Or maybe we're that comp plate boy. We're on that comp plate life. And then once again, we're traveling, and the plate you go to, guess what? The gym you go to, it's a commercial gym, and it doesn't have comp plates. Oh my God, your world's gonna shatter. I think being adaptable, and I think effortlessly being competent, where you're not consciously thinking about it all the time, questioning yourself, makes the path a lot easier. Because I'll give you two different mindsets, right? The first mindset where it's like, well, is this the best thing I should be doing? I don't know. It's like, was that enough effort? Is this even going to get me any gains? Is my eating on point? All this doubt that we're creating makes the process kind of lethargic. It's a lot harder for you to pursue it, rather than the mindset, once again, of having in your head, you know what can I do right now? Me doing push-ups, even with just a backpack, my Pokemon backpack, Ash Ketchum, is that better than nothing? It sure is. Let me get after it. What can I do? Okay, what did I do before? Can I do a little bit more? Well, let's do a little bit more next time. And just pushing yourself, once again, in a positive way, I think you'll have dramatically different results, because the intentionality in the second example is there. You're thinking about it. And I think we often forget about this. And that's why, you know, kind of the title jokingly I thought about for this video in my head was how to unintentionally become awesome, or how to unintentionally become lean, or how to effortlessly pursue these things without making it harder than it needs to be. And I think that would be my short summary for this video, is that sometimes you're presented with opportunities and you think to yourself, oh man, this is a shit situation, what the hell am I going to do? And the more you think about it, the more you discover, once again, you have possibilities, right? Possibilities for you to explore. They're outside of what you previously thought. So I would say embrace, as they say, embrace the suck, embrace the possibility of doing something a little bit different, and enter with the right mindset where you actually can make progress. Where I think, once again, even if you don't have access to a gym, I think we can pursue a body recomp. I think we could pursue different skills. I think we could get after it. I think you could become the push-up king. There are many different things that you can do, and I want every single person, the whole function of this channel is for you to achieve your goals, to help you achieve your goals. I want you getting bigger, stronger, leaner than me. And it's already happened before. There's people that's watched this channel, deadlifting damn near 700 pounds. I hate you all, every single one of you. But I'm also proud of you. So that is the goal of the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, effortlessly becoming competent. If you liked the video, make sure to like the damn video. And I'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace. Eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables.